Hello everyone, welcome to Bright Edge Media. My name is Jamie Livingston. I shall be your very host for today. Ensure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and share as well. Now let's join our very own instructor in class for today's training.
Hello and welcome back to Bright Edge Media YouTube channel, and it's a pleasure to come your way again. Today we want to look at another interesting tutorial, and I believe it's going to do you a very good one, as it's going to be impactful and it's going to be informative. All right, so I'd like you to stick with me from the beginning of this training all through to the end, and I promise you that you wouldn't regret your time spent. All right, so without wasting much of our time, let's get right into the training. I'll see you in class.
Came from nights where the lights wouldn't stay on. Praying hard, asking God what I gotta wait on. Pressure on my chest, but I breathe through the pain. Every loss taught a lesson, every scar left a name. Mama said stand tall even when they doubt you. World cold, gotta move how the wolves move around you. I ain't perfect, but my heart been pure. Had to talk to God, cause the streets ain't sure. Thankful for the days I survived. Thankful I can still look up and cry. They counted me out, I counted my prayers. Still standing strong, yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I don't flex just to flex, I remember the floor. Sleeping with dreams, hunger knocking at the door. Now the mic, hear my truth, every word got weight. I ain't rushed success, had to trust my fate. Enemies smile, but they hearts be fake. I move with God, let him handle the hate. If I fall, I get up, no shame in my stride. Faith on my tongue, yeah, I walk with pride. Thankful for the days I survived. Thankful I can still look up and cry. They counted me out, I counted my prayers. Still standing strong, yeah, I'm right here. This ain't just rap, it's my testimony. Still breathing, still believing.
Hello and welcome back to Bright Edge Media YouTube channel. And like I said earlier on, that today we want to look at another interesting topic. All right, so we want to look at how to create an AI character performing a song. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's quickly go into that. To be able to do that, we are definitely going to be in need of some AI tools to do so, and one of the AI tools we'll be needing is ChatGPT. All right, ChatGPT as our chatbot that we want to share our ideas with. Okay, and we want to communicate all that we want to do with all about the projects that we intend doing. And then we also are going to be in need of another tool that is called image generator. We need image generator to be able to generate our image, and then we're going to need a tool for lip sync. Okay, that is lip syncing all the video and the audio that we have produced together. But before we are going to lip sync, of course, we're going to be in need of another AI tool that will enable us to convert our text to speech. That is the song we are going to be writing on. Okay, we are going to convert it from text to speech. Okay, text into song, as the case may be, and we need an AI tool to do that. And not only that, we are going to need an editing app, okay, a video editing app to combine all these things together so that we can have a good project standing, just like the one you watched earlier on. All right, so without wasting time, let's go right in. So here is my ChatGPT, and then I quickly will go look for go to my notepad so we can have something we want to work on. Now here I have with me my idea that I have written out, okay, and this is what we are going to be using, all right, just like what you watched earlier, okay. So I have my idea here that I'm about to give to ChatGPT. I said I want to write a music song project performed in a modernized five-star music studio by a female rapper whose style of rapping is like that of Glorilla. There is a rapper artist, an African American rapper artist that is called Glorilla. Okay, so that is the kind of character that I want to model. All right. So performing a rapping song on prayer in Glow's prayer. So the title of the song that Glorilla performed that I'm writing I'm kind of making this project about is Glow's Prayer. That's the title of that song. Okay, that song was sung by Glorilla, and I said I need you to give me the following in the project. One, text prompt for the song performer, that is the artist, and then the rest continues description. Then I said camera shots. Okay, I want different camera shots for my project. Okay, and not only that, I want a very good wardrobe, a wardrobe that connects with the kind of song she's doing, with the style of song, with the genre of song she's going to perform. All right. So, and I want to mimic that of Glorilla. Okay, remember I said Glorilla is the artist that I am modeling after on this project. Okay, I said a wardrobe should be like that of Glorilla, and then I said a rap song for text prompts, that is the song itself. I want ChatGPT to write me a song, okay, a hip hop or rap song, and then I said that okay, so I think those are the things, the four things I said ChatGPT should do on this project. All right, so what we're going to do next is to copy the whole of this, okay, and take that to ChatGPT. All right, so we'll copy our idea and we'll take that to ChatGPT. Okay, so let's do that right now. Okay, so here we've been able to copy the ideas we have, and we've pasted here on ChatGPT. So as soon as you've been able to bring all that to ChatGPT, then you want to send. But ensure that the aspect ratio you're giving it should be a landscape, that is 16:9, because this is a content for YouTube channel, for your YouTube channel. All right, so as soon as that is done, then let's hit send. All right, so remember that we are modeling after a rapper called Glorilla. Okay, you can look her up. She's an African American artist. Okay, and we're modeling this around this a song that is titled Glow's Prayer. Okay, so and everything about the character we're creating will be evolved around a rapping artist. All right, so let's wait while ChatGPT get that done for us. All right, so ChatGPT has been able to work on the ideas we gave, and here we have the result. Okay, so it started with the description of the artist. Okay, so here we have the description. That's the first thing, and then it went ahead to give us a text prompt for the image generation of the character, and then gave us a different scene, okay, where the character is performing. All right, so with all this that ChatGPT has done, we can now go ahead and generate our images. All right, and then also don't forget the camera shot also is another thing, and that we included in the idea, and ChatGPT gave us different camera shots: the medium close-up, the eye level, the slight background blur for depth. Okay, so you can also include some other camera level. Okay, maybe you can copy a particular scene if you feel you want to have a different camera shot level, okay, you can just copy a particular scene where the artist is performing, and then you put that in ChatGPT and then edit the camera level. You can say a high level, okay, such that the camera is projecting, okay, is having a projecting view from the top, okay, looking taking a shot of the artist, okay. So whatever it is that you want to do, all right, so that you can give it a different look. So let's go ahead and generate all the images, okay. All right, we have been able to share ideas with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT has been able to process that and give us this result. And the results, we have proceeded to, first we started with image generation. But before I show you the result of all I generated, I want to also bring to your notice that there are some things that GPT would give along with all the ideas that you gave it, and it did process out. Okay, one of it is that you also must ensure that in whatever instructions or ideas you're sharing with ChatGPT, you must ensure that some things are stated there, and that is how ChatGPT will go about giving you the result you desired. Okay, I told ChatGPT to lock the character consistency of the rapper, the artist that is performing the song, all through this project. So, and you can see giving me the description based on the instructions I gave it, and then it went ahead and gave me this part one text prompt, which has to do with image generation, and it says this has to be global setting, that is, it has to be added to all the scenes of the images I'm generating. All right, so I ensure that in all the image I'm generating, I'm including this part one. It has to do with text prompt to image generation. All right, so, and then it gave me scene 1 up to 7. Okay, so as I copy the first scene, I also include, so I'm copying the first scene, I have to copy from here up to the camera shot, and then I have to include this one also. All right, so that is how you keep doing. You go to the next scene, copy it, scene 2, and then you also are going to add this part also, so you include that in all the scenes that you generating. All right, so to do the generation, we have to open, all right, a new chat. Okay, you have to click on open a new chat. Okay, so that is how you go about it. So once you open a new chat, then you can go copy, but you ensure that before you start to use the new chat, you might have copied all the ChatGPT has processed for you. Copy that on your notepad. Okay, I believe on your phone you have a notepad, so copy all that there, and from there you can go ahead and be copying one after the other, and then you use the new chat on ChatGPT and start generating your images. Okay, so let's see the result here. All right, now this is the result from my image generation. All right, I started with the first one. I copied all for scene 1. All right, and then I copied that one. ChatGPT said it must be included. All right, so this is the first image, and then I moved to the second one. Okay, so, and then this is it when she's in the interior of a multi-million mansion, okay, or house. And then ChatGPT did this one, which is the next one. She's performing the same song on the street. I mean, the exterior of a house, okay, or of a mansion. You can see a mansion behind her, and then she's performing in front. ChatGPT gave me 2 options, okay, and asked me to download whichever one. So I love both, and I had to download both. Okay, same thing with the next one. Okay, here she's directly in front of a Jeep, a SUV 2025 Jeep, black Jeep, and then here she's almost to the side. Okay, ChatGPT gave me two options, and I did like them, so I downloaded them. And here is the next scene where she's performing the same song with her two friends. Okay, and I love that too. Okay, here is her performing the same song in her bedroom, sitting on her bed and facing the camera. And then the last one, to perform in a studio again, in a different posture. Okay, so, and mind you, I have to make some alterations in the text prompt that ChatGPT gave. Okay, so because I discovered that when I was generating the first one, this is the first image I generated. Okay, and then in trying to generate the second one, it was almost the same thing, so I need to alter the prompt. Okay, and if not so, I'll keep getting the same posture, but I need different posture. And well, what ChatGPT has given me so far, I can go with that, work with that. So that is there. So you should be able to go with the idea of making alterations when necessary, so you can have the result you so desire. Okay, so what we're going to do next is, after getting all this, generating all these images, and you can see how beautiful they look, the next thing we're going to do is to use to animate all these images, and we're going to animate that using Grok AI. All right, Grok AI is what we're going to use, and I believe you are familiar with Grok AI. So let me just go quickly and do the animation. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, so here we are on Grok. Okay, and let me just show you. Okay, so I quickly go to my create video. I know you are familiar with that, with Grok already. So come down here and click on create video. All right, and then that leads me to where I can put my image. All right, so let me just pick one. Okay, pick this is the first one, but it doesn't matter whichever one. And you always know that as soon as you upload the picture, Grok goes ahead and animates your picture by default. But as soon as that is done, the next one, so after this first one is being generated, you can then go ahead. This next one that you will do with your own instruction, that should come out well. But usually when it goes ahead and animates your image automatically, it may not give you what you want. All right, so you can see this is what it has generated, but let me prompt it. Okay, instruct it on what I want. All right, if you're still with me, you will see that I've been able to put the instruction, okay, on what and how I want the action and reaction of my character, my rapper, to be. Okay, I said slowly dolly in toward the rapper with a confidence. That's talking about the camera view now. Okay, with a confident expression and gesturing with her hand in a rapping style, performing a song with street energy style while front facing the camera in a front view. Okay, so, and I hit on send. Okay, once you hit on send, and you have this result. Okay, so this is what I'll be doing for the rest of those images. Okay, I have about 6 images more left. Okay, and after which we'll go ahead and go to Suno and convert our song in text into a song. Okay, and then we can move from there. All right,
Welcome back from the training. Hope you had a wonderful training session. If this platform has been of great help today, please like, subscribe, and share. Ensure to hit that bell as to notify you for upcoming tutorials. Bye for now.